Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Lind is there. Jose Bautista will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And this is fouled back and out of play. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. And the throw in gets away from him. Adam Lind will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. Brett Lawrie is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or 2.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Victorino gets it in, so that holds the runner at third base. Eric Kratz stands in as he looks at a called strike. And I think he's going to have to summon up every bit of his experience to get out of this one.
He's certainly been through it before. If anybody can do it, he can.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Bradley is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. Colby Rasmus will step in now. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this ball will be chopped foul. Opposite field to left. Charging in is Gomes, but this falls for a base hit. Meiser Esturiz will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. And there's the fastball from Lackey, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. Gomes will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Jose Reyes will see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Right there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the... David Ortiz is ready to go here as we begin the third.
For Boston, the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Mike Napoli will get another shot to do some damage. He had the 3-run homer his first time around. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Will Middlebrooks will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now ball hit pretty well deep down that left field line, heading toward the foul pole. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the powerful Johnny Gomes. There's a drive out to the gap in right center, and this is going to split Rasmus and Batista and get all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, two gone. Man at second here with two away. And in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. First pitch coming. In the air to center. Rasmus is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Melky Cabrera makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now a bullet back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Jose Batista will stand in. The starting right fielder on last year's American League All-Star squad. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Adam Lind is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. There goes Cabrera. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Cabrera leads from second. Now the pitch. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a set.
And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third base. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Shortstop, Xander.
And the fourth inning will open here with a ball hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Dustin Pedroia will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Now this pitch is stroked into right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and that's going to be all tonight for Mark Burley. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Jay Happ is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning.
I'm going to pick on you. Yep.
David Ortiz
Yep.
will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Bradley runs. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Kratz looks up and reins it in for out number 2. Mike Napoli will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Runner at first, Bradley, to pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Brett Laurie will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Hit softly to the right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. A reminder, we'll have Game 2 of the series here on the show in HD with coverage coming your way tomorrow afternoon as you get a look there at the scheduled starters we'll have in store. First pitch on the way. Eric Kratz is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Colby Rasmus will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Meiser Asturias will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball over to first now is Napoli, and that retires the side. Will Middlebrooks will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Here's the first offering. And he'll open the fifth inning here with the ball on the ground for short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Johnny Gomes will dig in. He doubled his last time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Shane Victorino will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
And that'll get into the right field bullpen. It's a home run.
I'm going to pick
A
on
solo
you.
home run here for Shane
Yes.
Victorino. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. And Rasmus will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jose Reyes will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Middlebrooks down at third. And reined in 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's going to get a visit from his catcher here because even though he got away with that last pitch, it was right down the middle of the plate, nowhere near the target. And this is not the guy you want to start missing your location with.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Jose Bautista will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And Victorino will make the catch, and the inning is over. Xander Bogaerts will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. Dustin Pedroia will dig in. A home run his last time.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Izturis back to first, and they get Pedroia. It's a double play. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Adam Lind will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Adam Lind.
And this will be fouled away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he's retired, 1 away. So 1 gone for the third baseman, Brett Lowry.
Number 13, Brett Lowry.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. Eric Kratz will dig in. He doubled his last time. In there, and it's 0-1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bradley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. The defending world champs out in front as we take a look there at the game summary for the first 6 innings of play. David Ortiz will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Leadoff for Boston. Designated hitter.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And that's where you're going to have to be with that fastball. Like a lot of power guys, this guy is a pull hitter. So he has a lot of trouble getting out in front of that hard stuff. Kind of comes around that pitch when it's up and away like that.
The next 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Mike Napoli will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Will Middlebrooks will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And the McGowan fastball good for strike 1. Fouled back. Swing, and he pops him up behind the bag at second, and Reyes will put. Colby Rasmus will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Meiser Isturiz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away. Jose Reyes will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. Melky Cabrera will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And here's where the Jays need that one hit to really capitalize here.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and the 2-out threat. Johnny Gomes will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Left fielder, Johnny Gomes.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Shane Victorino will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Reyes, and he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance. Xander Bogaerts will dig in. He singled his last time around. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And the route is on now. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jose Bautista will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Adam Lind comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Brett Laurie will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
The batter, catcher.
Eric Kratz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
He's at an even 100 pitches now for the ball game. I'd have to think this will be it if he can get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Aaron Luke will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. David Ortiz will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is softly hit to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Mike Napoli will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Ortiz, the runner at first. Here's the pitch. And he reaches out to fight this one off as the count moves to 0-2 now. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2. Will Middlebrooks will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Lined hard into left. Into the slide, and he makes a great basket catch for the... Colby Rasmus will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hard hit towards center. Bradley is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Really, the only blemish so far has been that 2-run second inning. Aside from that, he's been completely in charge out there.
Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogarts at short for a base hit. Jose Reyes will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And, oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And the recovery attempt will not be in time, as now the question becomes, how hard did that hit him? Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. A stab, and he's got it. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Edwin Encarnacion will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.